Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. I am Neshiro Megesh, Kaji Neshiro Megesh. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Karibuni sana kwa wenyeji, karibuni sana kwa wageni, karibuni sana. Tunapenda wageni over here. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button so that kila time I upload a new video, you get a notification. Actually, this rose is for you. Take it. Utaki rose? Okay, anyways. Today I want us to make something. It is something that I've made before in this channel of ours. I have made pilau and plantain. I've already plated it. This is the final result. So let me show you how I made this from scratch. Please don't mind my sufuria is dirty on top because I happen to have put excess water in the pressure cooker. That's why, because when it pressures up it spills out. So hapa nilikuwa na check mainly if the meat has cooked well. I didn't want it to overcook, but I just wanted it to be tender enough because for pilau I don't want it to be extra tender. I want it just medium, just well cooked, that is. So when boiling the meat, these are the ingredients that I used. I used 1 clove of garlic. I used 1 medium onion, salt, what else, and 1 Royco cube. Haya tuanze sasa kupika. On a normal day, I usually use ghee. So that is what I am using right now. When I started the healthy living journey, I stopped using the normal cooking oil. So I use either ghee or I use tallow. So I usually also make tallow from scratch. I think one day I'll also show you how to make tallow. So at the moment I am out of tallow, but also when it comes to frying things, I prefer using ghee because tallow huwa ikipoa ina solidify, so inataka vitu kama nyama, vitu kama mboga, things like that, not rice. Another reason why I do not prefer to fry with tallow is because tallow oxidizes and it also burns. So when it comes to deep frying, I do prefer ghee, especially when deep frying or shallow frying. So I usually nikipika, I usually want the oil to heat vizuri kabisa hadi ikuwe hot before I put in my onions, because I want my onions zipate, how do I say it? I usually want my onion to find when the oil is already very hot. Yes, so that pia iive mbio, because I want it to literally brown. As I wait for my onions to brown, I remembered, hey, I had some flowers nilikuwa nimeletewa and I had totally forgotten about them and I was supposed to put them in a vase. So let's do this. Let's put these flowers. I had totally forgotten about this. Did you know that flowers have food? Well, even me, I didn't used to know until I started getting flowers frequently, that is when I actually knew that this kathingi is food to these flowers, and it usually helps na lifespan ya flowers. So if a flower was to stay like naturally for like a week, when you're putting this I don't know what it's called, the flower food, the flowers will stay fresher for a very long time, maybe an extra 1 week or 1 week and some few days. And I am telling you, my husband is working so hard kunitoa ushamba ya kirindon. Hey jamani. So when I get flowers with this food, I'm usually so happy because I know the flowers will last longer. Who would have guessed that a girl from the savannah in the Kirindon village would actually fall in love with flowers? Not me. I would not even have guessed. Anyways, they were looking so beautiful. They are looking very beautiful, and they're gonna serve me for another maybe a week or two. Yes, so let's continue with cooking. Haya, so I want to drain the water from the sufuria so that nibaki na broth kando, and then nibaki na nyama at least when it's dry. So the reason why I'm separating the broth from the meat is because I am not going to use the entire broth kutumia kwa pilau. What I'm going to do with the broth is I usually do this with the broth when cooking my daughter's food. Instead of putting water, we usually put the broth. It doesn't matter what food she's eating, whether she's eating, green bananas or malenge or, rice or whatever she's eating. Bora tu natumia maji. We don't use like fully water. We use broth. Kama broth haitoshi, then we use water. Like we mix it with water. Yes. So let's go continue. So that's that. Hapa nilikuwa natoa nywele kwa uso. Is it just me, or the more I grow up, the more I do not want hair in my face, amani on my face? I remember growing up when I was a teenager, I used to love hair on my face. Like hata nikiwa na braids, I would like let them down every single time, and my mom would complain. Niwaambie kama imeiva. Here it is. Nimechemsha and salt. My onions have finally browned to the level that I want. So I am going to remove them, put it in a bowl, put it aside, and then I'll bring it back later. So let me just explain ahead. So after I remove all of it, I'm going to put in the dry meat so that it can also brown kidogo. Kidogo to not at it and brown very much, extremely. Okay, my English is leaving. Yes, I'm going to let the nyama brown kidogo, and then now I put back the onions, I put back the garlic, the ginger, and all the spices that I want to put in. the mwiko. Kila kitu. Yeah. Oh, thank you, mommy. Thank you. Agal is realizing I do not have pilau masala, so I have to go get pilau masala. Na nimekuwa madukani leo. So this is what happened. The last time we went for a function at my grandma's, I bought some spices, and then in my mind nikasema pilau masala nitarudi nayo because mine had finished. Guess who forgot to take the pilau masala? Yes, you guessed right. So I guess I have to go look for pilau masala because nishaanza kupika. Ningekuwa sijaanza kupika, then ningeassume, but now that everything is like nisha mix kila kitu, I have to go for it. I wanted to talk to pilau masala. On our way out, tuweke hii where it will be staying for the next maybe a week or so. Tuende tutafute nini? Hello. Like, I can't believe, honestly, tangu asubuhi nilikuwa najua napika pilau, lakini in my head sikuwa nakumbuka, sikuwa nimechukua hiyo spices ya pilau. Like, girl nimetoka kwa our nearest, our very first supermarket. Acha tuone kama tunaweza pata. I hope tupate, ndio nisizunguke sana. Mambo? Unaweza kuwa kuna pilau masala? Pilau masala. Tuangalie. Ndio nisaidie pilau masala. Haya, asante. Pilau masala. Oh, sawa. Thank you. I am so lucky nimeipata na the first supermarket nimeingia. honestly sikuwa na expect nipate, lakini pia nilikuwa na cross fingers nisizunguke sana. I have never been in such a situation where I stop cooking, I start moving around looking for spices. This is so new, like hey, mommy brain imekata kuniwacha completely. In my head nilikuwa najua mimi ndo nilitoka na hiyo spice kwa shosho, because I bought several spices, not a lot of spices. I bought several spices, pilau masala ikiwa one of them, but because I knew shosho does not make pilau masala, I was like, mi ndo nitarudi na hiyo pilau masala home, but I forgot. Haya, so niache story mingi, hebu tuende. Let's go. I am back with the main ingredients of the day. Mommy brain is mommy braining. Amekata. Okay. Let's continue. In mafuta ilibaki asubuhi tukipika plantain, so I'm just going to recycle the thing and add more. Haya, my food is ready, and now I am plating it. I want to give it some little decent presentation. So nikavinia kwa hiyo bakuli, and then I plated it on the main plate. I'm going to put plantains on the side. Yes, and then that's it. And then imagine after kupika hii food yote, I was not eating this food. Then nilikuwa napikia tu watu enjoy, because I am on a diet, very low carbs, very low to little carbs. So mimi ile mayai meona huko nikifry, I'll take the mayai and some little plantain, and then nimalizie na a cup of maziwa mala. Yes, so this is what I'll be eating for dinner. I was trying kumulika na simu because power ilikuwa imepotea, stima ilikuwa imepotea, but I had to do the final part of my vlog. Yes, so thank you so much for staying tuned. Bye.